My niece loves Jake Duval.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, Brandon marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A+ marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. MP project?
Oh,
What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said, I'm good.
Wait.
If they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about this.
them trade me.
MP, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
That's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
good, MP? Three rebounds, 4 games.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Williams with the block. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. On defense, the Celtics. Marshall gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Owens passes to Gallinari. Now here's Owens. 11 feet away. And the rejection by Jackson. And Marshall kicks to Jackson. Back to MP. Out to Morant. MP with a screen on Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the pass to Owens. Outside Tatum. From the line, it's hauled in by Adams.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And it's Gallinari missing.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration.
First trip to the line in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Williams dishes to Tatum. There's the drive, and the dunk by Tatum.
And how about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
MP finds Jackson. Kicks it out to MP. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Memphis moving that ball around. Williams has a screen for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that's life above the rim. courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
Marshall passes to Jackson. It's Morant in the corner, down low. Here's Marshall. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Marshall's got 5.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Williams can't hit. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Outside, Smart. Out to Gallinari. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Grizzlies have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Out to Morant. Passes it to Marshall. On the wing, Williams. Williams gets a screen from Marshall. Williams passes to Morant. Over Smart. No good off the front iron. Boston trailing. Morant comes with the double team. With the drive. Williams finds Smart. Williams sets a screen for Gallinari. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing.
New group. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Owens. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And you plan for the drive, but then Owens able to splash the mid-range.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Morant is out there with MP, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Gallinari outside. And here's Tatum for 3. And they recover it. Here's Owens. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Marshall kicks to Williams. Tatum against MP. Morant scanning the floor. Marshall inside the 3-point line. And the Grizzlies get it back. Adams' shot is good.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Now here's Owens. Guarded closer. Nails the baby hook.
I tell you, there's just so much flash to Shep Owens, but at his core, this guy works and willing to fight inside.
Jackson dishes to Marshall. Got a piece of it. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Smart passes to Tatum. Gallinari outside. Baseline try. And Owens with the basket on the assist from Gallinari. 6 points for Shep Owens. MP left side. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Williams, a screen on Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Brett Williams.
I love Luka Doncic. Unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
Marshall can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And here's Gallinari outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A consistent.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not.
First foul, Shep Owens. First personal foul. First team foul.
I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And so Adams nails both of them.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston.
Yes, David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance. Kevin?
Thanks, DA.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Jaren Jackson picks up a foul. That is his.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Owens with it. Jackson on him. That one goes in. Owens has got 10.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Marshall kicks to Jackson. MP against Gallinari. Here's Marshall. Jackson passes to Marshall. The kick out to Williams. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Williams has got it all tied up now for Memphis. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Gallinari outside. Tatum setting the pick for Gallinari. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by... And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so...
51. The Celtics, 53.
Hello, everybody.
They did a great job in transition, getting the ball up court before the defense could set. Those are easy buckets.
And now, your favorite part of this. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Oof, that first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And we've still got some time left in this one, Greg, but Owens is outscoring MP.
And that is such a key matchup. Shep is up in it thus far, but MP has some time to put some points on the board.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Owens. Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Tatum, and it's Smart in at the point guard.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
Inside, here's Marshall. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 9 points for MP. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Gallinari on the wing, puts up a 3, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards, and he makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Marshall dishes to Adams. Rebound by Williams.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Morant with it, now guarded by Smart. Marshall deciding where to go with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Okay, maybe you guys got the lead down, but you ain't gonna keep it.
To get it inside and draw the contact.
The Grizzlies have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Gallinari on the wing. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Owens. Bangs home the trifecta. Owens has got the lead up to 6 now. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Owens passes to Gallinari. Williams against Tatum. Back to Gallinari. Williams, a screen on Jackson. At the top of the key, Williams. That one off the back iron and out. And Adams kicks to Marshall. Adams sets the pick for Marshall. Adams, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 8 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Smart on the wing. Off target from outside. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Marshall passes to Morant. Adams with the screen on Smart. Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. It's good. This game is all even. He has 5.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Williams. And here is Owens. And Owens throws it down hard.
This guy loves to spice things up, rattles the rim with some extra sauce on that one.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been. Down for Boston.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Marshall. A miss that time would have put him up. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Marshall with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Marshall. Nobody back. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line
on that foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Ogden's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
And he stays with it. Brown right side. Shot clock at 6. Thomas, that's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Substitution on the court.
Morant finds MP. Back to Morant. Morant off a pick from Marshall. From past the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, you look at the speed that Owens has. He has been slicing through this defense.
And MP doesn't know how to stay in front of him, and it's showing. I mean, so many of Owens' points have come in the paint.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. MP is out there with Morant, and it's Williams at the small forward spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Owens, and another basket for Boston.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
MP outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Marshall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that.
His third personal
line.
Second team foul.
That's good for Marshall. And man, has MP been dominant in the post here tonight, Greg. Just going to town on Shep Owens right now.
Yeah, I got to see more fight from Shep. He can't afford to let MP be so comfortable inside.
Owens. And there it is for him. Owens has got 8 here in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Marshall hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brown outside. Pass to Owens. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And sometimes the script writes itself. Shep Owens with a monster night. I bet this will make his reality show.
To the middle, and stolen by Owens. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Adams, the pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 5. And good that time. Marshall's got 15 points in just the second half. Tonight, MP is going old school, showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. We don't see a lot of guys utilize that area of the floor anymore.
And here is Owens. Driving in, And Owens throws it down.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
There are high school refs better than
They've been effective at getting the ball inside. And, you know, everybody's giving you an opinion of Shep Owens, but his skills are undeniable. You can't tell me this guy isn't as talented as any young player in the league. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Count that bucket. Owens has got 32 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Williams. He's looking for MP and finds him off on the layup.
Weren't controlling the backboard.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Timeout call, the Celtics.
In his 11th past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from three in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, thanks. Morant passes to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around.
With plenty of basketball left to play.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Celtics leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. To the paint. And Owens with the basket on the assist from Smart. Owens has got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. And we've seen Shep Owens just dominate this matchup with MP.
And it hasn't even been close, has it? MP has 0 answers for Owens, and it's getting embarrassing for him out here.
Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. Nice shot by Smart.
Unselfish play by Tatum.
Moran finds Williams. On the wing, MP. And they get it. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Here's Owens. No good on the shot. And Memphis the other way now. Marshall passes to Morant. Back to MP. Adams with the screen on Smart. And here's Marshall from the arc. Offensive rebound. Williams with a clean look. No good from outside. Marshall with the steal. To the inside. Adams. And foul on the shot.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
This is to be assertive with him.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Owens passes to Williams. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got 36.
A great player inside. Owens making the most of his skill set.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Personal foul. Team is in the
Timeout called by Boston. They're in front by 6. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 11 seconds left in the fourth.
John Morant. Personal foul. Shooting for Boston.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now it's 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker team.
Please be sure to get home safe, and we will